I've got a mate who's been waiting for a reasonably priced 500-mile range electric car for years now. Well, good news is that this new Tesla Model 3 long range now comes with 466-mile range. Oh, is that it? I mean, I get it. Who doesn't want to drive for 9 hours without needing a stop, travelling the distance of London to the middle of Scotland? I guess the proclaimers were right. 500 miles probably is the golden number. They were walking, mind you. So putting aside the perhaps unnecessary range of 500 miles, let's look at Tesla's recent range boost to all models available in the UK and elsewhere. What other electric cars compete with this new long-range Model 3's 466 miles? And check out some other updates too. And could it be? Were Tesla listening when I made this suggestion about the new performance Model 3 a while ago?
And the nice Tesla rides in the back. That would have been nice in black though, wouldn't it?
The new refreshed Tesla Model 3, as of the October 2025 update, comes standard with blacked out badging on all variants. This includes the front Tesla T logo and the rear Tesla letters in a matte or satin black finish, replacing the previous chrome for a stealthier, modern look. Nice! Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's the last of the Tesla chrome to be deleted. And I can see why. It saves on production cost, as injection moulded plastic is cheaper. It does look cleaner and slicker in my view, and fingerprint free. Plus, chrome uses really nasty chemicals like hexavalent chromium that's toxic to workers and pollutes water if not handled right. So it really is a win-win all round, really. The Model 3 also has a new front camera located in the front fascia. It offers drivers an expanded view of the surroundings on the centre screen and is equipped with a fluid washer and integrated heating to prevent fogging and stay clean in all weather conditions. I really like using this front camera on my Model Y. It's pretty good if you're parking close to an object up front and obviously you can see if there's anything underneath that bonnet as you pull off. This will of course help with full self-driving by providing enhanced visibility for Tesla Vision, particularly in low-speed scenarios like parking, actual smart summon, and detecting close obstacles or blind spots directly ahead of the vehicle that the higher-mounted windscreen cameras can't see as effectively. And of course, it also now has a new indicator stalk. A precision-engineered indicated stalk ensures effortless control while driving, so say Tesla. And this is something that's in my Model Y as well that I really enjoy using. It's the only thing it operates is the indicators. There's nothing else to do with it. But this is all trial and error, I guess. Some loved stalkless operation and others hated it. But Tesla here sticking to one of their mottos: if you are not adding back 10%, you have not deleted enough. So for now then, stalks for the win until autonomous cars take over and do all the indicating for us as well.
Dear viewer, it turns out being a YouTuber isn't quite as easy as I imagined, or hopefully as easy as I make it look. My past month's income barely covers my family's energy bill. Support me by joining my Patreon page for exclusive content and perks, use my referral link for discounts in the video descriptions, or simply hit like and subscribe to help my channel grow. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video.
Let's look at these range boosts then, available in all regions now: China, Europe and America. So this is a higher range on all variants. They've had upgraded battery packs with higher density cells which deliver more energy. Combined with segment leading efficiency, this results in even greater real world range for owners. The Model 3 rear-wheel drive now offers 323 miles WLTP with 19-inch wheels and 344 miles with the standard 18-inch wheels. That's up from 318 miles previously. The Model 3 long-range rear-wheel drive now offers that 466 mile WLTP with 18-inch wheels, up from 436 previously. And if you go for the 19-inch wheels, it's 429 miles. This has been made possible from the new 82 kWh LG 5M battery pack, which is also in the Model 3 Long Range all-wheel drive, which now offers 444 miles WLTP with 18-inch wheels, up from 421, and 410 miles with the 19-inch wheels. The Model 3 Performance now comes with 354 miles, up from 328 previously. And it's not just the Model 3, the Model Y receives a higher range on the long range all-wheel drive version. This now comes with 390 miles WLTP on the 19-inch wheels, or 372 miles on the 20-inch, an increase of about 25 miles from the previous versions. Part of me thinks back to just 5 years ago, 10 years ago even, how ridiculous these ranges seemed of. That people were dreaming of this ranges. I mean, honestly, new EV drivers today don't know they're born, do they? But perhaps you are interested and waiting for the lowest Tesla range possible that will hopefully come in the form of the new standard versions of the Model 3 and Model Y, and still both providing a not so shabby 300-mile range. If you want to know more, I've covered them in this video and speculate their arrival in the UK. Come on already! Why the UK can't buy cheaper Teslas yet? Okay, let's get to some competitors then with the same or greater range. There's actually not as many as I thought. EVs available in the UK with 466 plus miles WLTP range as of October 2025. First up, the BMW iX3. This comes with up to 500 miles on a whopping great 108.7 kilowatt hour battery pack and has a price from £70,000. So a good £25,000 more than the range-topping Model 3 long range. Next up, the Mercedes-Benz EQS 450 Plus has up to 481 miles, so beating out the Tesla. This has a whopping 118 kilowatt hour battery and an equally ridiculous price of £112,610. 2 Teslas and some change, or this. I'm not sure. You let me know in the comments. It shows the incredible efficiency Tesla are able to achieve from a far smaller battery of just 82 kilowatt hours compared to the Mercedes 118 kilowatt hours, and it's roughly the same range. Although Mercedes have got something up their sleeve, the CLA Electric, that does come with up to 484 miles on a 85 kilowatt hour battery, so very similar to Tesla's. And get this as well, the price comes in at £45,000, so extremely comparable to the long range Tesla Model 3. Early vehicles should be arriving imminently in the UK, and I'm actually looking forward to having a test drive of this. And lastly, the DS number 8 long range. That comes with exactly the same miles of 466 from a 97 kilowatt hour battery, and it starts at 50,790, so just £5,000 more than the Tesla. But given the choice there of long-range vehicles, what would you rather have? Let me know in the comments. Just touch on where we are though in reality right now. I mean, there's such a vast choice nowadays of EVs, and they will continue to lower in costs as battery tech continues to improve and innovate. Plus, economies of scale mean that battery packs will continue just getting cheaper and cheaper, and they are the highest cost component of electric vehicles. So, yeah, the future is looking really bright for transportation and the cost of ownership for consumers. Plus, the enormous second-hand market of used electric vehicles, which have the advantage of saving people tons of money, if of course you can charge on a cheap overnight tariff at home or charge up at work, etc. But let me know in the comments, do you think 500 miles is just the max range we're ever going to need from electric cars? I mean, it does seem a bit daft. Why would you want a 1,000-mile range electric car with the extra weight to carry around with you all the time, or the extended charging times that would come with it? Seems a bit silly to go much above 500 miles in my view, but that's just what I think. Let me know in the comments what you think. Check out this video next. I'm Will. This is the Tesla Jigsaw. Thank you, patrons. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.